Welcome. Hashtag Theversashow is part of an entertainment podcast that exercises our freedom of speech. Our conversations, opinions, debate on a certain topic is not to offend anyone in any source. For that being said, enjoy the show. Yo, what's happening? What is happening? Welcome to episode 7 on hashtag Theversashow. It's episode 7 and it must be like heaven. Episode 7, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining hashtag Theversashow. Once again, another exciting episode, and I couldn't do without I couldn't do without the 7 consecutive on this episode. Fraz FR, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on, Fraz?
What's up, for real? You already know.
What's happening?
Chilling, man. Tired as hell, you know?
I feel you, bro. And that's not just all, ladies and gentlemen. That's not just all. I got another guest. Just like I promised you. Yo, my brother. You introduce yourself.
What's going on, man? You already know. Hefe Dawn, Mr. Who Else But Me.
That's
on the Theversashow show. Clear as a show, you know?
Absolutely. Thank you so much, man, for joining, man. Really do, man.
Bro.
Thank you so much. And we was getting to a lot of good topics.
Yeah, man. You know, we was definitely talking about a lot of stuff, man. We got a lot of things on the way for y'all, man. We got a lot of stuff coming up.
Yeah, absolutely. And plus too with music, hopefully with videos as well too. And on this show, we're gonna be talking about a lot of good and great conversations as well too. And Fraz FR, what's up, man? John Morant over here going, bananas over here, throwing up guns and whatnot.
Man, I've been preaching the same thing for like 1 year. Immature, bro. He's not mature.
I'm glad y'all brought that topic up, though, man. That was a perfect topic to bring up. Like, for me, I feel like he said, it's immature, but at the same time, it's like we don't know what he's going through. We don't know how his personal life is. You gotta realize that we have a tendency that as soon as we see it, we comment. We don't ever be on some let's let it unfold and get more understanding of it. We never do that. I don't understand why.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's like over time. Like I can see if you do something once in a while, but if you're doing the same thing over time, like especially if people are coming to you and say, "Hey, you shouldn't be doing this. You in the NBA." But then if you finally get caught doing something, it's like, bro, you've been doing this for like a year and a half.
And they let you slide, and you still,
Yeah, and what the most disappointing me the most is like he's 23 years old. You know what I'm saying? And it's like he has a $221 million contract coming his way, and you just gonna blow it all, for some gangster stuff. It's like
you don't even need to do anything, though. Like, there's no reason for that. You could literally have even your guys around you, get them all registered.
Yeah. You can do that.
Yeah, it's no reason for you to do it yourself. You are the breadwinner. You are the reason why they are in the same area as the other individuals of that level of standard.
Yeah.
And you're sitting here squandering it. So you're not even really risking just yourself. You're risking your whole camp.
Yeah. Absolutely. Oh man. I mean, I feel bad for the kid. And Jalen Rose said it best. Like, now this is a time for his recovery. You know what I'm saying? Because all the bad things, even with the 17-year-old kid that he punched, and now it's just like, yo, my man, just like, come on, now you got the gun in the face. Now you ruin it for yourself, man. You ruin your career, and you're young, and a lot of young kids that's in your position would love to be in your shoes right now, but you're gonna blow it all just to do some type of gangster trying to emulate somebody that already been in the trenches. You know what I'm saying?
It don't impress the gangsters. I tell you this, it don't impress the gangsters.
Nah.
It's all it's doing is showing up, just showing your hand. There's no reason for you to be given details about your own personal stuff. Like, there's no reason. The purpose is to stack money, get more opportunities to get money, and then put yours on. If you just running around out here just brandishing stuff for what? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you're letting the individuals who's trying to get over on you know how to get over on you.
Right.
If they don't know you got it, there's no reason for them to, like, I don't even say there's no reason. If they don't know you have it, then they won't know how to move on you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It kind of gives them a better kind of gives you a better way of keeping people at bay because you're unpredictable.
Right.
Well, if they know, oh yeah, he got it, he got this, they could get rid of you.
Yeah.
If you make an enemy, they could just literally send them to your house. Yo, I know he got something over there. He been showing this on Instagram, showing this on that.
Yep.
Yeah, yo, even if you don't have it, just send them and just keep sending them.
Yeah. And
you messing up your own life.
And the problem is that too, like I was saying to Fraz, is like he's young and you making yourself look like a criminal. You know what I'm saying? And by doing that, it's like you making yourself as a target. Don't do that, man. You're an NBA star. Tupac, man, like Tupac was a big star. But if he wasn't messing with Suge and punching Baby Lane in the face, you know, who know he'd still probably be here today. Yeah. But, you know, by getting out your lane, stepping into some gangster stuff, man, it's like, come on, man. It costs your life.
He probably lost a lot of sponsors, too. Like, he just released a shoe deal last year.
Yeah.
And that probably's gone.
And like it's obvious because you know they're not gonna deal with,
they don't tolerate it.
Exactly, zero tolerance. But the reason why he's been getting so much leniency is because he's an it factor. He brings a lot of people into the stadiums, so you know they're more moving on their own greed. But it's only so much that they can really do. They can't really be on some. All right, you know, show the guns. Yo, matter of fact, go shoot somebody next. You know, we're gonna start promoting for NRA. Like, nah.
Yeah,
there's
nah.
no sense in that. You know?
Absolutely. Well, anyway, ladies, we're going to take a quick commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. So don't you go nowhere on #Theversashow. We just getting started, ladies and gentlemen. We just getting started. This is #Theversashow. We'll be right back. Yo, what's happening? Welcome back to #Theversashow. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for having your viewership once again, and you're listening as well too, for telling your friends about the show. And I couldn't have done it without Fraz FR.
For real. What's up?
And Hefe Don.
Leo.
Yes, sir. And you know, we was getting to a heavy conversation. Matter of fact, Versus faded as a motherfucker. Faded as a motherfucker right now.
Yes.
Shit, yo. Man, but shit, yo, oh man. We was talking about
Nah, I want to bring that up. That was a good subject we was talking about. It was do unto others you want to be done unto you, right?
Yeah.
And basically what I mean by that is, you know, however you are, however you like motherfuckers to treat you, that's how you should treat motherfuckers in order to get them to treat you like that. It's that simple though, you know. But at the same time, due to the mix of individuals, it's not that simple.
Yeah.
Which is baffling to me because it's something so simple.
Yeah. and with like I said, it's like they say it's a respecting word of, you want respect, you have to earn respect. But it's like, if you want respect, you have to give respect. You know what I'm saying? But most of these people, man, they don't give that respect. They just give all this hatred. And if a person trying to make it successful, then it's like, nah, fuck it. Let's just tear that shit down, man. You know what I'm saying? Because this dude, he's making it more than I am. And it's not fair. You know what I'm saying?
Crab barrel effect.
Yeah, nah.
But it's just, individuals don't understand that if you do that, all you're doing is stopping your shit too. Because you're so focused on that individual and you're trying to make sure that individual doesn't get to either your level or past you, but that energy you could put into something else, you know? And at the same time, they abandoning their own because they're focused on the next motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's I don't know, bro.
No, I know. It's just stupid to me, man. Like, and we were talking about everybody got like different mindsets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know,
everybody can't think the same. That's the problem.
Yeah.
You're not gonna have one person that's gonna go out there and say, "Hey, I want that be done to me because I'm this type of way," and it's sad. Like if everybody did think like that, imagine where it would be. Because a lot of times, some entrepreneur he gets successful, and like you said, they try to tear him down. It's not, oh, let's invest in this business. It's, man, we don't think that's gonna work.
yeah,
And instead of trying to say, yo, uplift our fellow black people or even people in general, they don't do that.
Nah.
The first instance is, let's tear it down. We don't think so.
yeah. But when it comes to like the drug gang and stuff like that, everybody's like, "Yo, I want to, give me work. Even that shit goes out wrong too because they be trained motherfuckers there too in the drug game. You know what I'm saying? I was hearing one story. I was talking about Mama Dukes. I was like, with AZ, you know what I'm saying? How he put her sister boyfriend on Kev. He just got out of prison and just put him on to the block. Gave him $50,000, gave him work, gave him a block, and said, "Yo, you make like 15 to 20,000 easily." That's when he got shot.
Yeah.
At the movie Paid in Full.
Paid in Full, yeah.
Yeah, that's where he got shot. You know what I'm saying? And then like he was like, "Yo, Kev, I was trying to do you right," but Kev was like, "Nah, man, you did me wrong, motherfucker, did me wrong." And that's the time he was at the aunt's house. But there was 6 other people in there. It wasn't just 3 in the movie. There was, I think, 3. But there was 6 other people. So that's when Kev was like, "Yo, shut that bitch up." So the music started playing loud. And then that's when, like, you heard gunshots. And then he was fighting the guy. And then he got shot in the forehead. But I guess the guys, they try to get to the safe. Couldn't get to the safe because you got to be precise to get to the safe.
Yeah.
So he couldn't get
no location or how to get in that shit.
Yeah, man, and I that's to me that's why I started to think about what other people, man. It's like, man, you really got to be careful because it's like when you try and do good for them, they turn around and do some fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying?
In nature.
Yeah, man. I even heard one story too. It was about this guy from BMF. He put his boy on to Big Meech, and then he was there to kill Big Meech, and there was his best friend that was right next to him. When he pulled out that gun trying to kill Big Meech, he shot. But I think that's when he got shot in the ass. Big Meech got shot in the ass. His best friend turned around, killed him. You know what I'm saying? And that's your best friend.
Yeah, he loyal to the gang.
I mean, hey, man. I mean, look, you don't have to go through that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody had to really go through that whole gangster lifestyle type.
Yeah, but it's like the whole gangster lifestyle thing. That's just the label of it. At the end of the day, it's just a form of survival. That's just how they learned how to get to a bag. That's really it.
Yeah.
But it's just in order for them to get more money off of what we're doing, they label it what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that gives them the go ahead to start snatching motherfuckers. You see how now they just running around with frivolous ass Ricos.
Yeah. Ooh.
They just getting everybody on a Rico. And
Yeah.
And the fact of the matter is that everybody's just the normal now, so we're accepting it. So they just doing it.
Yeah,
like,
just to do it.
They've been doing it strong. They've been coming out with Ricos for a minute, bro.
Yo, they giving Rico charges like it's fucking candy, man.
Yeah, like that's all they doing now. They're not even really getting you for your own thing. They'll just let it go. All right, let them go. Because we'll just grab a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
And we do it again. Grab a whole bunch of them. And then we do it again.
Yeah.
So.
Even with Treyway, I remember when that shit was happening. And then with Casanova, that shit was crazy too.
Yeah.
And then but now with Young Thug and all of them. Gunning the Rat now.
Listen, bro.
I've been saying the same thing. I don't speak on it. I just let it be.
I'm just, am I calling it right? Hey, listen, Daniel Hernandez.
Listen, bro, I'll be honest, bro. Like, I ain't really bumped too many of them niggas lately. I only listen to my niggas. So
Yeah.
Like, I don't really feel no way. Like,
Yeah, no, I feel you.
that's what motherfuckers is doing now. Everybody think that's the regular.
Yeah, no, I remember.
Yo, man.
Yeah, I remember like what Papoose said, man. Why you on the internet and you're indicting yourself? You know, like don't get on the internet and indict yourself.
But they do it for fame. That's just a form of promotion. That's what's been made to be. So even with all the drill rapping and everything, it's just violence and promotion. They're using that as a way to get a bag. They seen that promoting it is hustle, and they're ignorant to the risk. But at the same time, they know the risk.
Yeah.
You know, so.
No, some of them don't. I don't think some of them don't, because if they do, then they will just have the conscience just be like, yo, hold up, wait a minute, I ain't fucking with, you know, because
it's peer pressure though. It's self peer pressure as well as outside peer pressure. You're over here, you're feeling like, all right, he's lit, he's doing this, he got all the women on him, he got this going on, he driving this car, you know, the image of it, the outside image.
You gotta stay up to that standard.
Yeah, like you trying to beat it. Because you gotta realize everybody want to be that nigga. No matter what they say, they always want to be him.
Yeah.
Or her. So it's like you're gonna go that extra mile, and they don't realize the ones who really do become him are the ones who just focus on what they gotta do and start checking shit off the list. You start checking that off. Before you know it, you look back, you done accomplished mad shit. You already that nigga.
Yeah.
And then all the shit you accomplished, that's what's gonna get you a bag. So you're gonna be richer anyway.
Yeah.
And you gotta realize this time goes fast. So you sitting here thinking, yeah, all right, I got time. Or yeah, I was doing this last year, 2 years ago. Yeah, we lit. All right. Time flies, bro. I'm gonna tell you that from a person who paid attention to it. Time flies, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're gonna end up wasting your life just chasing what everybody else is doing. Like, really think about it. In the last, let's say, 3 years, you probably been to a club. You remember what you did at that shit?
Hell no.
You remember the female who was at that shit?
Hell no.
Remember what music they was playing?
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Even if you was lit, you don't remember none of that shit.
Hell no.
Nah.
It's just another day, especially if you were lit, if you were a loopy nigga. That's just another day. So you sitting here fiending, buying all this shit. You got $3,000 on, but you this age, you ain't got this, you ain't got that. That's supposed to be a standard setup for you now.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And a lot of people, they not really getting it. Everybody, I always tell niggas that most of the population, as you know, the urban streets and all that, we're just teenagers. We're still stuck in the teenage era, the high school era, where it was, oh yeah, that's the popular kids. These are the regular kids. These, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's just in a different setting, a different background now.
Yeah.
So motherfuckers are still trying to be that motherfucker that the one that all the females is on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or the one that always, or everybody in the class like, oh, she's the baddest chick.
Right.
And you know, all these females say a bitch can never, but they all saying the same shit.
Yeah. I was telling one of my homies at the job, and I was like, yo, because we talking about like guys getting these girls and shit, and I'm like, yo, but all these guys are stunting now, man, because it's like they with like the little babies, you know, with the chain and with the Balenciaga shoes, and they have to have like the expensive clothing and stuff. But then,
Go ahead. But this is where it's like a two-sided coin, because we could say, yeah, that's an error on their part, but at the same time, it still could be considered as an investment.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It could just not be our preference.
Okay.
You know? We're not really into the flashiness, none of that other shit, because I'm a ring and watch person, you feel me? The chain shit, yeah, but not really, because for me it's like, what does it really do but bring attention?
Yeah.
You know, and I'm not really the best attention individual.
Right.
You know? So
Right.
I'm more on like the watch in the ring where it's subtle, but you still understand that nigga could step if he want to, you know? And yeah, bro, I don't.
No, because to pick up on that too, because like I remember I was telling my boy, I was like, yo, I'm not the type of person to, yeah, I wear like a little chain and stuff like that. Sometimes I might wear my watch and whatnot, but I'm not the type of person that comes out looking all flashy, like I forgot what drug dealer said on Vlad one time. He was like that causing all that flashiness is causing attention for the government.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And
that's the main reason why I don't.
Right, and that's what I'm like. That's why I keep everything mutual. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I wear my polo, but I wear my polo because that's my style. Yeah. But I'm not gonna wear something where the feds might be like, "Hold up, wait a minute, hold up, that's expensive shit." You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
I mean, I got shit, but I still like as far as every day I like to be like active with.
Yeah.
You know, my Nike, my Adidas.
Yeah.
Because I want to be comfortable, flexible, able to move around. Because you never know.
Yeah.
You know, I want to be as comfortable as I really can be. You know, that's really what I'm about now. I'm not really about all that extra shit, but I do got that shit. I do got that step on.
No, I tell you
will
this.
step on these niggas, man.
No, I tell you this though. Once the feds start going for Jordans and shit, I'm a Shaq. You know, your revenue might go up. So
I don't know.
feds ain't catching me with with some Shaqs on. Yo, he got on the 11s. Oh, I know he's selling some heavy drugs. Yeah. But shit, yeah. But he got on them Shaqs. Nah, he's a regular. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Anyway, so we will commercial. We're gonna end the show here because
he's supposed to be pulling up. I gotta see what's the vibe.
All right, so we want to go on commercial break?
Yeah, we can do a commercial.
All right, so best. So we're going to go on commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go nowhere, ladies and gentlemen. It's hashtag Theversashow.
Don't go nowhere. Yo, it's the first time I'm really doing this, so this is definitely a special shit. Y'all going to see what's going to happen in the future, though.
And halfway done.
I'm getting out of my skin, you feel me? I'm getting in my bag, you feel me?
This guy right here, so I like this guy, yo. He can bring the energy to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, Hefe right here, man. Hefe Don, and we got Fraz FR, the Versa. We'll be right back. Hashtag Theversashow. We'll be right back.
Yeah, this in a fag, yeah. Niggas be fags, yeah. Shoot your dad, yeah. Now I'm your dad, yeah.
But I'm not too slightly moving clips, baby girl, like a spike, yeah. Slightly, but I'm not too slightly kicking shit down, nigga, like I'm Bruce Lee.
Yo, what's happening? Welcome back to hashtag Theversashow. And when Fraz went home, so make sure you guys download Cold Hearted. Fraz's album is streaming on all platforms, so make sure you go out and download his mixtape, his album. Just as well, we got another guest up in here. Introduce yourself, my brother.
What's good? It's Duppy. You feel me? From the BX Uptown all day. You know what I'm saying?
The W. That's what's up, man. And I was hearing your music, man. Very good music, man. Just keep going, man. Just keep the music flowing. Keep it going, man. Because you got great. Anytime, man. You got great potential going, brother.
Up from here, niggas is about to take over. Regular shit.
Yes, sir. And then, Hefe Dom, you're showing your promotion out there. You gotta show it.
Yeah, motherfuckers already know I'm with the gang. I'm with I'm with the gang. I'm with the motherfuckers. You thinking?
Kizio.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Yo, man. So you from the BX or?
Nah, yeah. I was born right there on 233rd. You feel me? Like, gotta get out of here.
Uptown, Brad.
You know what I'm saying? Like, gotta get out of here, man. Like, I'm real happy that like, it's lovely that like, the birth of hip hop was in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, yes.
And like, I just love like how it all came full circle. Like, even with the new generation, like with this little drill movement. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool. Like a lot of people don't like it. You get what I'm saying? But it's like, I don't know, like, whatever put us on the map, put us on the map. And what you do with that is what you do with that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
yeah, because they was trying to stop the drill music at first.
Yeah, I mean, like,
because it's promoting a certain type of lifestyle.
Yeah.
And it's funding that type of lifestyle in a way.
Right.
So they're not jacking that.
No, yeah. I even made a song, it's on my album, and it's called Woked Up Drilled.
Yeah.
And that was just to let the people know, it's like, look, it's a genre to me.
Yeah.
We all have different genres. Rock and roll. I mean, that metal rock is just crazy.
Yeah, of course. And that's another genre I grew up on. You know what I'm saying? So that's why like I appreciate drill music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I see like how rap has like transcended as just rap. Like we are the new rock and roll because we created rock and roll.
Right.
To me, it's all rock. You get what I'm saying? Like it's just different variations of it.
Right,
Especially drill rap. Like just the cadence, the energy. Like it's nothing but energy.
Definitely, definitely energy.
Yeah.
And back on the topic where he was saying like it promotes a lifestyle, and that's what it is, a lifestyle. Like it's like they trying to stop drill music as if it's like what like drill artists are talking about is something new. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
It's not. It's just portraying what's going on. But of course, like there's people not from here. They find glorification in that. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like they're like, you know, like violence satiates the human mind. It's in our nature since we were primitive. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's always gonna be a factor, especially with mainstream media.
See, my thing about it though is that they have a tendency, like you see how they get motherfuckers. They be like, "Yo, all right, we're gonna get you for your lyrics."
Yeah.
Been spitting shit forever,
Yeah,
but it's just because the public jacks it. They allow it, and they complacent and they follow what's being, what the next person initiative is.
So let me ask you this, really. How do you feel about court cases using lyrics, like rap lyrics?
I feel like it's absolutely wrong, and it's a violation of our amendment. You get what I'm saying? Like we have freedom of speech, right? And we do have freedom to consequence. Don't get me wrong. You get what I'm saying? But like I can speak on a subject matter if what I'm doing, it's an art. It's an art form. Music is an art form. It's a form of art, storytelling.
Expression.
It's an expression. You get what I'm saying? So it's like no matter to what degree or how fucking like detailed it is, you get what I'm saying? Are you gonna arrest movie makers? You get what I'm saying?
They showing people getting bodied based off of.
You get what I'm saying? Like they emulate things that I've seen since I was a kid. Like I grew up on Scarface.
Yeah.
Should Al Pacino get locked up? Should he be indicted? You get what I'm saying?
True,
Should the person who wrote that movie be indicted? Art imitates life. You get what I'm saying? So like the ideology of Scarface didn't just pop out into somebody's mind. Nah, they took that from people. Like of what's going on. You get what I'm saying?
Scarface, he kind of launches like the reality base of what the drug game could be like, and then like he set the whole platform, like the whole blueprint. And what's insane is that most people that got inspired from Scarface was like, you know what? I could do that. You know what I'm saying? Like I could be like that. I could do bigger than that.
Exactly.
And then when they got to that level, bigger than that, man, was the end of the story was just terrible, was just horrible.
But it goes down to they provide them money. It's all down to money. We taking money from them for ourselves. They getting money from them for what they're doing. They're not allowing that. It shows once if they allow it, what else is gonna be allowed?
Right.
So they stop it ahead of time.
Right.
But the fact of the matter is we do have the power. So if we voice our opinion or as soon as it's going, because you gotta really think about it. I'm about to say some shit. You gotta think about it. It's one person, right? Once one person is around many and they all have the same idea, it's kind of like a hive thing going on.
Yeah, of course.
But
like
but like you have the government and all this other shit. Them niggas is only so many individuals in comparison to everybody else.
Right.
And I'm not saying as far as pulling up on them on that type of level.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is you just got to be like, you're not jacking it.
But and like, you know, we both Geminis, you feel me? And like often we reflect the other side, you feel me?
Yeah.
So like me, I'm saying like, fuck it, take it to them.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I just didn't want to put y'all in
Like,
that.
That's good. Yeah.
Like
I'm on some take it to them.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? It's like
This world is boring, bro.
yeah, it's definitely boring, and that's the name of my EP coming out. Actually, This World Is Boring.
Oh, really?
You feel me? Yeah, because I grew up like I don't know, like I thought of things differently. You get what I'm saying? Like I experienced like existentialism like at a really early age before I even knew what even busting a nut was. You know what I'm saying? So it was like I'm trying to like what I am right now like is a caricature of me trying to assimilate with society. You get what I'm saying? It's like I'm trying to like not trying to blend in, but it's literally what it is. I'm trying to be a chameleon because I don't understand anybody. I don't understand these people. I don't understand humans. I don't understand people's brains, why they think the way they do.
Right, yeah.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah, we was talking about that not too long ago, like, because we were saying the same thing, man. I was like, man, these people mindset is just like, there's times I would have wished I would have gotten to somebody's mind and been like, man, what are you thinking about? Like, what's going on in your head? Like, you know, what's roaming in there, you know? Because there's people that need some seriously mental help. Not saying it in a bad way.
Nah, of course, like it's a taboo, like where like people like, oh, bro, like. All my life, people look at me, they be like, yo, bro, you're fucking crazy. Like, they're like, yo, you're crazy. And I'm like, you know, like, but, you know, and that's why, like, I tell people, like, when I meet people, I don't tell people, like, hey, yeah, I'm a good person. Like, that's never me. Like, my thing is, I tell people I want to be a good person.
Listen, I can say this, though, officer, I'm a good person.
Yeah, but, like,
say that now.
Yeah. But yeah, in that category, like, hey, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
all categories, or your honor, all categories.
Or you get what I'm saying? But
yeah, absolutely.
But like, you know, like even like personal relationships and bonds, and you get what I'm saying? Like just who I am, like I try to be a good person. That's what I'm saying.
You can always be a good person, man. Because that's always tell people like the good is always in us. Like there's this one guy that's probably just an asshole. You know, he's probably upset and mean. But you know what? There's probably a day that you probably gave money to a homeless person. You probably gave milk to somebody that needed it. You know, there's good in you. But the problem is that when somebody else sees it, oh, you're a punk. Oh, you a bitch. Oh, you did you. But it's like, nah, man. Like this. Why can't we do good?
Yeah, and I don't know, like this way of thinking, I got it like when I went to my first poem reading. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I forgot this nigga's a witch ass nigga.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? But like, I don't know, like I went to like 3 different poem readings, and it's crazy. They all said like not the same exact words verbatim, but like something similar along the lines of each other.
Yeah.
And it was like that's what made me like embrace like things that are not the norm. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I say this world is boring. And like, and to get back on the topic, when you was like, you know, like it's all about the good in the heart.
Yeah.
And like to correlate it with this, like I remember I went to my first poem reading, and shorty, like she looked at me, she was like, yo, like it's crazy that you're here. And I'm like, yeah, like how'd you know I'm not from here? Like I'm from New York. I got it. And like I was in Long Beach at the time. And then she was like, nah, like you're in this life. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm surprised they allowed you to be here.
Nah, you'd pay her for that. She'd have violated.
You get what I'm saying? Like, nah, like it was my ex-girlfriend's mother, like, and she was like a whole witch. You get what I'm saying? Like like, and like she spoke all these prophecies, like oh, like you don't know what you are, like so. Yeah, so she's like, you have to see this person. So this is the person she brought me to, and she was like, yeah, like you were like a dictator, like in like everything I love. Like she's like, you were like a dictator in your past life, and like, you know, like the only reason why you're here, you get what I'm saying, is because you had like a tiny bit of good in your heart. And one decision you could have made, you didn't. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what brought you back here. Like that's what brought you into this new life. And that's what's holding you here. So it's like, you know, and I was like, nah, I'm listening to this shit is a bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, she told me some other things too. Like she was like, you'd find some wealth at a young age, and one of your friends, you know, would
give a good deed.
Like, you know, one of your friends would, you know, betray you.
Oh yeah. Oh, that too.
Yeah,
that too.
And through time, like through experience, I experienced that. You get what I'm
that's
saying?
another thing too. We were saying too, like with friends too, they would like either like help you or betray you. Matter of fact, Jalen Rose, he said it best, man. He was like, friends was in your life for 4 reasons: to add, subtract, multiply, or divide. And I mean, man, he hit it like, you know, the nail to the coffin. Like, I mean, I wish that I had more friends that would add instead of subtract or divide.
Exactly.
You know, you could add and multiply. I'll take that. But once you subtract and divide, that's when it becomes a problem.
But it's about where that's being directed to, though. Because subtraction and division can still assist you if it's directed in the right area.
Yeah.
If it's self-direction, then it's a problem.
Right.
If you subtracting and dividing are opposition, then sure.
Right.
Yeah, he's like he thinks differently. You get
Listen,
what I'm saying?
bro, I'm telling
Like,
you, it's not that hard to take over, bro.
I mean-
Anything in life, you got. That's the definition of a boss, bro. Individual who takes over any situation and dominates, bro. Overcome any
'cause,
obstacle.
Like, and that's what I was saying. Like, he thinks differently because like he was saying it in like in a real cryptic way. But like we have like friends, and you get what I'm saying. Like as friends, like you have to have an ability. You get what I'm saying? Because we have our own personal ability.
Yeah.
You get what I'm
A
saying?
niche.
Yeah. So it's like
Or a niche.
if we have that one friend that's real good at dividing things,
Yeah.
that can be a plus to you.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if we have a one friend that's real good at multiplying, and then we have the other that's real good at adding,
Yeah.
They had a position.
exactly.
Yeah.
Dominate in it.
Yeah.
So it's all about growing together.
Yeah, I agree. Oh my God, man. I've been preaching that for so long. Like, but everybody is want the cake and eat it too. And I say that phrase very loosely because it's true. You know, everybody don't want their cake and share.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's all for themselves.
Of course.
And if everybody start to share and, you know, come along, then everybody, I don't want to say we will all be successful, but, you know, we start making progress.
Not, success comes in that. Like, you know, like most people in the black community don't even know what a life insurance policy is. Yeah, they've heard of it, but they don't endeavor into it. I'm gonna tell you something.
They don't pay attention to their credit. They don't pay attention to their credit. They don't know about life insurance. They don't know as far as like IRAs and none of that. HRAs. They don't,
He about to go. I know him. You know what I'm saying? He about to go crazy. But
what?
yeah, but to relate it to what I was saying, like like a life insurance policy, like the Jewish people, right? They cash out their life insurance checks like to their grandchildren, not to their children, but their grandchildren,
Right.
their children's children. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you have several generations of that, like eventually nobody's ever gonna have to work.
True that.
You know what I'm saying?
Even like with Mark Zuckerberg, like I remember he set like $1.5 billion aside for his grandkids.
Yeah,
And I'm
exactly.
like, man, you know, that dude
Not
is
even
smart.
his kids.
Right. Yeah, exactly. His grandkids. But he's smart though. That's wealth.
Yeah.
You know, it's wealth. But anyway,
Exactly.
yo, man. So, you know, you got the music that's coming out. Yeah, so I got that now. So I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna play you guys. I'm gonna play his song after this whole show is over. But right now we're gonna end the show, man. You know, we're gonna end this show. And I thank you so much that Hefe Don. What's it as your name? You gotta give me your name again, man. I'm so sorry. You gotta give me your name again.
It's Duppy. Duppy. Duppy.
Duppy, ladies and gentlemen.
It's puppy with a P. With a D. I mean, I'm high.
Yeah, yo, we would fade as a mother, and we're gonna get faded even more after this, man. We're gonna end the show. You're gonna get faded, yes, sir. And I thank you guys so much, man. I really do, man.
No, thank you for having us. Like,
Good for us, bro.
No, I appreciate you guys so much, man. Thank you. And we're gonna end this show off. You know, normally I would do versus final word, but you know, the final word, ladies and gentlemen, is
Oh, let me get this. Yo.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. Go take it.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are now listening to Mr. Who Else But Me. The final word is this, right? Get money, get off your ass, fuck what everybody else is doing. Stop trying to follow what everybody else is doing. There's a whole bag out there, and it's a big ass world. You could go out there, travel, find a significant other. If you can't find a significant other, fuck these bitches, fuck these hoes. If you a female, get you know.
and you don't gotta be a criminal.
I mean, you don't gotta be a criminal. You don't gotta be a criminal, but a criminal is a label. Just be how should I say? Assist the less fortunate though. If they weakening you, it ain't no sense in you stomping on them. Build them up. You need a bigger surrounding, bigger environment, bigger groups. Then you can hit another level because there's a different level of bag out there. Y'all not understanding. Y'all focused on the same shit. Y'all all doing the same shit. Oversaturation stops the bag, bro. It slows down the amount you could get. Start venturing out and learning what these niggas is doing, bro. Learn what they doing because they getting bad. Trust me, I'm telling you. It's a bigger bag out there.
Yo, you gotta have me back for another one because I got more shit to say.
Absolutely. Yo, the chair is open, my brother. The chair is open.
Sound a little bit better because I won't lie. I would sound a little slow on this shit, but I'm getting my little groove, you know.
Oh, I'm a master of trust, man. It's gonna sound a lot better. But yo, I thank you guys. Thank you so much, my brothers, man, and also to Fries as well. Thank you too as well. This is episode 7, and it feels just like heaven. Episode 7, ladies and gentlemen, hashtag Theversashow, and we're out of here.
Mass made by scales, mass made by scales. You share me, you can.
Hashtag Theversashow is produced by Vintage Era Production.